Welcome to my makeup basket. This is where I'm going to take all the products that I showed you in my Project Use It Up Makeup Edition shorts, and I'm going to compile it all into one video for you. We're going to go through them kind of one by one. I'll give you my thoughts on things, tell you where I am on them, and then hopefully spend the rest of the year focusing on it, make some good use out of things, and maybe use some things up. That's the ideal. But let's just jump right on into it. First product I have is the NARS and Charlotte Gainsborough Hydrating Glow Tint. I hate this. It's got a moussey texture, and anytime I apply it, it just feels so streaky and so patchy. It doesn't set very nice, like it always has like a tackiness kind of to it. And yeah, just overall don't like it. However, it is the only like foundation-esque product that I have in my collection right now, so that's why we're going to focus on it, use it up, definitely not repurchase it. And if you have any recommendations for a light to light medium kind of coverage foundation, please let me know down below, because that's what I'm on the hunt for, and I'll definitely be needing one after I finish this. To set my foundation, I have the Glow Wish by Huda Beauty. As much as I've used this quite a bit, there isn't really a dent in here at all, so I feel, it almost feels like we're starting from square one with this one. But I do enjoy this product. I do like pressed powders when it comes to setting my foundation over loose powders. I find with loose powders I just apply too much, and then you get like those kind of like splotchy patches. That one is user error, but this is definitely my preferred style, and yeah, can't wait to see how much progress we make on this. Here I have a little Becca highlight. However, it isn't actually a highlight, it is an eyeshadow from their Mermaid collection. It is kind of like an icy shade, and it's got a little bit of blue reflect in it. It is what I'm wearing today. However, I don't think I put enough on for you to really see it in all of its glory, but it is probably one of my favorite, well, it is an eyeshadow, but I use it as a highlighter. So it is my favorite highlighter I have in my collection. Definitely wanted to make sure I got some use out of it, and I'll be sad to see it go. I have a blush here from Cerise. This is the lovely blusher in the shade Cookie. This even comes with its own little kind of like puff on the inside, and I even enjoy the puff itself. It's what I'm wearing today, and overall I like the color, like the application. Again, one of those products I'll be sad to see go, but at least we'll know we got our uses out of it. As for mascara, I'm using up the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara in Black Brown. It was between this one and a waterproof one, and I tend to stick with the waterproof ones when I go into the pool. However, that one is not serving me very well. The last time I used that one in the pool, I got a lot of flaky. So if you have any recommendations for a good waterproof mascara, it doesn't have to be drugstore, just your favorite overall, please also leave that down below. But for the time being, we're going to be focusing on this one here, again in the Black Brown shade. Two lipsticks I have for the lipstick category. They're both my MAC ones, and I chose them because they're the oldest in the collection. The oldest specifically being this one. And again, please leave comments down below if you have any recommendations for this. This is the Samantha Ravndal and MAC collaboration. I absolutely love this. This probably has to be one of my favorite shades, and I don't want to use it up because I don't even have a dupe for it. So I'll be sad to see it go. I have nothing to replace it. So if you have any suggestions of something that might be similar to it, please leave it down below, because I'm going to be sad when this is gone, especially if I don't have something to replace it. The other shade I have is the shade Please Me. This one is more of your kind of like traditional dusty pink sort of shade. I do like this one, but just not as much as the other one. Second to last group of products I have is my Neon Pigment. This is the shade Blow Your Mind from Take Two Cosmetics. It's just a beautiful highlighter yellow loose pigment. I do find these hard to work with, however I absolutely love Neon Pigment, so I'm okay if it's a mess. If you were to put a black light on my face right now, you would see it in the inner corners and then probably all trickled down on my cheeks. A bit messy with it, but I really enjoy Neon Pigments. I love this shade. I think it works great for an inner quarter highlight, and yeah, I'll be excited to use this. Last category of makeup products is probably my favorite category out of all makeup products that there is. If you're new to my channel, this might surprise you, but if you're not new, you see this coming. These are glitters. I am a glitter lover. So first off, I have my Too Faced, what is this? Shadow Insurance, the glitter glue. So we're going to be using this up because it's getting pretty old and it's kind of starting to get a little hard to get out of the container. So we'll work on that one. I also, again from Cerise, have a Zecia, kind of just like a glitter stick. It's more of like your icy kind of opalescent sort of shades. They've got some smaller ones, some bigger ones, but the only thing I don't like about this is that the brush is a little bit stiff, so if you try to put it on your eye, it's a little bit stabby, but color-wise, very beautiful. And then the thing I'm most excited for, this is Beauty Bar Baby. These are their multi-chrome flakes in the shade Unicorn Fantasy. It is what I have on my eyes today. In the container, it looks a little bit more like peachy and coral, but on the eyes it looks a little bit more rich, like mauvey and rosy, which was a little bit weird. But overall, I absolutely love these. Not quite glitter, but close enough. My glitter collection is actually kind of run out, and I'm trying not to buy more until I use up my chrome flakes because I have quite a few of these, but my love is definitely with glitter. Last product in the collection, because you can't have a good makeup collection without a good brush cleaner. This brush cleaner is pretty solid. It's called the Solid Brush Cleaner, but it's a pretty good product. It cleans my brushes very well. The only thing I don't like is the amount of time that it takes, because you gotta get your brushes wet, kind of put it in the soap, then use a kind of like a cloth or a rag to kind of get all the color out, then you got to let them dry. And I know it's like a routine for everybody, but it's just, I don't like how long it takes. I like the quick drying, easy to wash kind of like Cinema Secrets. I like those style of cleansers better, so I'm gonna focus on using this one up. Then I'm just gonna kind of stick to those for future when it comes to cleaning my brushes. So those are all the products I have in my makeup basket. I'm gonna try and focus on them for, I was gonna say like a month initially, then I was gonna say the season, but I feel like I'm just gonna try and focus on them for the rest of the year, see how much I can actually use up on them, because they are my Project Use It Up, so I would like to see them gone, as much as that hurts my heart to say for like my MAC lipstick and my Becca highlighter. I really don't want those to leave, but I do know that I need to use them up, and especially if I love them so much that I want to get my uses out of them. So yeah, that is all the products I have in this collection. Please let me know your recommendations down below for the mascara, for the foundation, and for the lipstick if you have any, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!